Anyway, welcome to the Digital Detox, people. I'm
No, you was recorded. That's crazy. Oh no, that's wild.
Can you act like a
That's crazy. Nah,
you
start that
like...
over from scratch.
All right, take two.
He's gonna leave that into and put that on YouTube. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm making like a whole reel of just like all the pause moments.
Cease and desist, please.
All right. Anyway, take two.
And action.
Welcome everybody to Digital Detox. I go by the name of Matt the Violinist. I am here with some very, very, very special guests of mine. I got to my left, I got ByFar Mega.
Boom, boom,
What's up?
You got some sound effects or something, bro.
We gonna do that in post, man. We're not gonna do that right now.
Oh, my bad.
And to my right, I got a friend that I paid some good money for.
Oh yeah? That's a meal order, bright or something?
Listen, our friendship is on the subscription. You know what I'm saying?
It renews tomorrow, so.
Yeah, listen, I ain't got no money right now.
This your last day. Good luck.
Anyway, this is DJ Blackout. Blackout, talk to the people, man.
We outside, my brother.
You outside? You outside?
Drink is nice. You know?
Is that the reason why you're always in such a good mood?
No, I like life, you know?
Oh, okay.
It's doing all right. I ain't got as much money as Mega, but I'm doing all right.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. This is definitely helping to loosen up, because, you know.
Man got a Richie Martini, boy.
Richie Martini.
Oh, yeah, that's
fancy.
Facts.
That's only rich people think.
Facts. You got to have at least a credit score of 650 up.
650
like that.
To indulge in this.
I'm at 480 right now. This is E&J in the cup.
That's nah.
It's
that Brownsville shit. No, thank you, sir.
Bed-Stuy.
That is Cutwater and
If they had, do they got Cutwater? That'd be nice,
bro. Speaking of Cutwater, just like gin and tonic, it just gets me there. Cutwater reminds me of cheap buzzes back when I was like 16.
Yeah, isn't Cutwater just like
bro
what they had years ago?
Oh, the Four Loco?
Yeah, Four Loco.
It's way worse than Four Loco.
Yeah?
It's way. I tried it.
Nah, Four Loco was like cocaine in a can.
Yeah, Four Loco was different.
I don't know. That's like heroin.
Nah, Four Loco. The Four Loco era was different.
It's the same. This is the same thing.
I don't think Cutwaters have it like how Four Loco had it.
Bro, you gotta try it.
Was different.
No, bro, you gotta try it.
Four Loco was.
You gotta try it. Bro, 2 sips, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing this.
Bro, Four Loco was so good. I got banned, bro.
Yeah, Cutwater was a different kind of era.
Listen,
Cutwater is like people enjoying Cutwater.
It's like a cocktail, but it's still like the same thing.
It. Like Four Loco was like, yo, don't drink that. Like,
nah, for real.
Four Loco was a different kind of era.
And people still try to compare like Four Loco to people that drink like Red Bull with alcohol. I'm like, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's low key a little bit the same, but Four Loco was definitely.
Four Loco was
you drank the whole can. That was a 40-ounce can.
Nah, let me ask you, by the way, what era of partying was like Four Loco associated with you guys individually?
I associate Four Loco with like Williamsburg.
I was definitely in Bay Ridge smoking hookah at like 19, drinking Four Loco.
Yeah, I associate that with like Williamsburg, Coney Island, Boardwalk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those vibes.
Yeah.
We was on the yellow line. Because that's the only place they sold the Four Locos. I still remember on my 19th birthday, I had like 3 Four Locos, then went to the hookah spot and had some Dominoes and then threw up on the bus.
Jesus.
Nah, Four Loko is definitely yellow train line vibes, bro. Definitely, bro. That's like the perfect description for a Four Loko. Is yellow line train vibes, for sure.
That's a fact.
For sure.
Nah, I didn't really drink Four Loko like that. I was definitely drinking the...
This is how we wanted to start the podcast.
Right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Sound like real alcoholic. Sound like real alcoholic.
I see sisters drinking
like that. I'm like, wait.
They're going to be like, first of all, Mega drinks?
I'm like, that's how we want to start the podcast.
Man, go straight into it.
Listen, man, this is part of the business, man. There are literally certain things that bring us back to a very specific time of our DJ career. Four Loko is one of them. For me, it's the Limaritas.
Really?
I
don't really drink Limaritas.
Every time I had a Limarita, I call them Thotteritas for a reason.
You definitely did call them Thotteritas.
Yeah. Nah, bro. That brought me back to John Jay days. Yeah, turn your phone off, bro.
I put it on silent. Take it, eat. Hello, I'm going through a crisis right now.
Sorry, sir. Still handling the business while you taking care of business.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
The only real drink that really take me back to like an era party and it's like them wine cooler days.
Like
Wine-
Shandy's?
Yeah, like Shiny something, bro.
He was in a basement party.
Yeah, that's what take
when he was
the only
Red
kind
Mega.
of, yeah, that's the only kind of drink that take me back to like an era, like a real era party, and it's like wine coolers. Like I just remember like not
Old
really,
wine coolers.
yeah,
Bro.
like
Yeah,
that
those are
era,
nice.
basement parties and stuff like that, block parties, like
When it was actually called wine coolers.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Yo, it's funny too. I tell people like the birth of MattViolinist as far as how I DJ, it came from basement parties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That was the vibe.
Bro,
the dubbing era.
bro.
Yeah, they don't party.
The
now.
walls is all blue by the time the night's done.
Blue, black, or every color of pair of jeans that you had on. But guess what? It was a good vibe.
Nah, for real. 1000%.
Boy, we was partying computer speakers, bro.
No, facts.
Computer
Facts.
speakers, bro.
That joint was all
Facts,
treble,
when that
no
click on and
bass.
turn green.
All treble, no bass.
Didn't matter. We was outside.
Disgusting, bro.
I still remember when I still had got my first. What's up, my first pair? DJ speakers. That happened just with the amp. It was a 60-watt amp, and I was bringing it with a shopping cart everywhere I went. Didn't matter.
That
I
red
was
chalk.
You
trapped.
definitely had a
What?
shopping cart, bro.
Taking pictures of it and everything. I was outside. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Yo,
I was
Bro.
traveling. Train, bus, didn't matter. I was outside.
that was really the real era of basement. The base house parties was really the real era of partying, bro.
That's why I started DJing.
That was the real
That was
era.
my first page.
That's when we used to walk from party to party.
Yep.
Used to go like somewhere like Tropical Paradise Ballroom, and after that, it would be an
Walk.
after somewhere, somebody
And
house.
everybody
and we
walking.
walked,
Now, you know what's crazy?
and we walked there, bro.
Not like down the block. It was walking.
we
was
walked,
walking.
and we walked there. This is no like GPS, no ways,
'Cause no bus was coming, no nothing.
bro. We walked there, bro. Any place we was trying to find our vibes, we was trying to find it, bro. We walked there. That was a real party era.
Bro, you know what's crazy about like the basement parties and everything? Like I always think about like what was yesteryear's like social media and like dating apps and things of that nature. Bro, you wanted to meet gal? Go to any one of them bashment parties, yo.
go to
Any
Any one of them, bro.
That's all you had to do.
Anyone, bro.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, bro. That was the days when I think the social interactions was less more authentic. Cause remember, I used to dance. So
Shout out, Mega.
Facts.
shout out to- so that's how I used to really get girls back in the day was dancing. Cause I used to dance with girls. We would dance with girls like, oh, you can real wine and thing. And I was like, okay, yeah, but I throw parties too. So come check out this. So that was like, so nowadays it's like, I don't even have to really interact with, you don't have to interact with nobody really physically and they act like they know you. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could just be popping on Instagram and people will just follow you and they'll DM you like they know you.
That's your new
They're
method.
like, so
now?
when's the next party, Mega?
when's
When
the
you,
next one? Yeah.
Why you ain't say hi to me?
I-
Don't even know your
ma'am,
name.
you are PL number 55692.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, so and that and
Like
that
I looked at you and you looked at me and they kept walking. Yeah, because I don't know you.
so that in that perspective, the game has changed because like I just remember just making real like even if you was just trying to get the number to do whatever you wanted to do, but making real solid like connections with people. Now it's like you just see me on Instagram, you think I'm popping, you gauge from an Instagram profile or Instagram stories or whatever, you kind of gauge to what you think somebody lifestyle is or you think how somebody comes across, and then you just engage in a conversation on a DM like,
Bro,
I'm like, yo, I'm in the house watching Dragon Ball Z or whatever. like,
and I know,
Wrong.
I can like quote it word for word too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like-
Mega's just a chill guy.
like I'm really just a chill guy, and you think I'm just like Mr.
Outside
Super.
doing
Everything.
And I'm
Everything.
home trying to be a nerd.
Nah, let me ask you though. So what are some of the things that people might misconflate based on what you do versus how you really are in person? Being that you guys were all DJs here. Go ahead, Blackout. Let me
For
ask.
me, not anymore now, but before, everybody thought I was a player. And I had so many women. And
What?
So many gals. And, you know, I was chilling. They just all my friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Yeah. Other than that, and being mixy, that's all. I mean, but I was a friendly guy. What do you mean? Can't do nothing about that.
Okay, so what? Okay, so everybody.
I like more social interactions. Let's put it that way.
You're very good at it too.
I was
by the way.
outside, but I was outside, but I really wasn't outside. It just looked like I was outside because I knew everybody.
I think it was like you were outside, and everybody from the outside looking in thought that it was gonna go a little deeper than that. But for you, was just like, nah, this is just how I move. I'm just a friendly, fun guy kind of thing. You know
Yeah, like if you're around the circle and everything like that, and I seen you a couple times, I'm gonna engage you and be funny and friendly and everything like that,
bro.
So.
Do you know how many times I heard this comment? Because okay, obviously,
like
I'm
concerning him, like he's like
no, just like how people misconflate who I actually am.
Yeah, with what
based on what they see me do.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very innocent face and an innocent like body frame and everything.
Yeah, we know opposite. We know opposite.
That's a whole separate podcast.
Yeah, no, this is the podcast for it right now.
If y'all don't know Matt, y'all know Batman. That's exactly what it is. He like Clark Kent, and then he take off the button up.
It's a full Bronx nigga under that shit. Jesus,
Bronx nigga. Nah.
No. It's Blackout.
Fully Bronx.
You know that Instagram
Southside
that
Bronx,
girl from Instagram, C Murder from the Bronx. Yeah, you're a B Murder.
Wow, I'm a little high.
Yeah,
I'm a little high.
You B Murder, bro. This one. Nah.
Different.
When he get in his bag and
when he start chatting, boy, it's a different. You be like, yo, what is you talking about, bro? Where did this come from? No. I don't get how we went from here to all the way up here. Matt, calm down. It's not that serious. Nah.
What's crazy?
It's the disrespect, bro.
Yo. He be holding in so much of his beliefs, bro, that when he finally let it out,
it's all on the table. Matt, take it. Nah. They not understanding Blackout. They not.
Yo.
You'll be like, you need a therapist.
Bro, you sure you want this as a podcast, bro? It's us, bro.
It's fine.
It's already
that fine.
It's
that fine.
Yeah.
I'm tired of holding all of this stuff.
We already said testicles.
Matter of fact, my therapist told me
to.
to do this. You know what I'm saying? This is an outlet.
Your therapist told you to do this?
Hell no.
Oh,
I was like, that's wrong information.
Right. Speaking of therapy, I tried it before. Therapy is just not my thing. I think my brain is so like, it tries to troubleshoot the problems. Even
you self-diagnose. I already know. Yeah,
I know you know. So it's just like I self-diagnose. Do I get everything right? No. But for the most part, I think even if I have emotions if I feel like that I'm right, when I diagnose it and I look at all the facts, I'm like, nah, dog, you're bugging. You see what I'm saying? So as it pertains to like actually taking therapy, if like when I did it, I gave them all the problems. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a great point. So what do you think you should do? I was just like, yeah, so I got to do this, I got to do that. I'm bugging about this, I'm bugging about that, and that. And the therapist is just like, that's actually a great take. That's literally what I was gonna tell you. I'm just like, so what am I paying you for?
That's literally what happened to me when I did therapy.
I'm like, what am I paying you for, bro?
Literally what happened to me when I did that. Yeah, literally.
So I was like, you know what? I'll start a podcast and talk my shit there, man. I'm not.
and here we are today.
Yeah, here we are today. You know what I'm
That
saying?
literally happened to me when I did therapy one time, and I was so good at self-diagnosing myself and like knowing what I had to do, and then the therapist was just like, yeah.
That sounds about right.
And I was just like, am I sabotaging myself, like putting this separate kind of hurdle in my way? 'Cause I know what I have to do, but yet instead I felt like I needed to seek out a therapist. But then I need to seek out a therapist because other people was telling me that I feel any kind of pressure. But it's like,
maybe it was just validation. Could have been.
It could have been that, yeah. It could have been a validation.
It don't matter what it is. I think for us in particular, a lot of people think that DJs are just like music guys. But our job is really to troubleshoot. When you walk inside of a party, it's just like, okay, I see the DJ before me is doing this. What do I have to now do to get to the next level? That's troubleshooting. Then we use the tools that are in front of us to get to that next vibe if it's possible. You do that for a living as it pertains to your own personal problems. You kind of have to instill and use the same kind of method to figure out your own problems. You know what I'm saying?
I thought about it that way.
So, yeah, I mean, as crazy as some of my takes may be,
I mean, this one landed.
Yeah,
this one landed.
Yeah, that was
usually you don't land properly.
Yeah, that was
it take an argument for you to land.
I'll say
this one landed concisely when it needed to.
See, even with the troubleshooting part, I know why a lot of my points don't land because I'm not the most politically correct socially.
Yes.
I think
there's some social awkwardness to you.
It does. You does be so steadfast in your convictions.
Yeah.
But I also have to respect the fact that I think he put real thought into this. Like before he reached this point. Like
sometimes he just be speaking out the ass. Sometimes I be like, nah, you know, you are wrong and strong in this one, but I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you get your nuts up, but nah.
Nah, when I be catching him and he get to that point, I'm like, nah, he must have really thought about this for a little minute before he reached that conclusion. Because there's no way he just
came out of that.
There's no way he just
when
just
we was on Suspect and Remy's radio
my God.
show, and then Matt just went off. I was like, bro,
about
what's going on? What were we talking about?
Okay, so we were talking about like people that make requests.
Oh, song requests?
Yeah, so I went into like the thought process on why I don't always listen to people that offer the request. So I made a comment saying that, you know, I don't always listen to pedestrians.
Oh, yes.
So what they started laughing at.
The word pedestrian was crazy, bro. Because you to refer as a consumer as a pedestrian,
pedestrian is ridiculous.
Is wild.
But
wow.
I had context to it.
But he had context to it. But the word pedestrian itself, in the context he was saying it in, it's like, you are the bottom of scum. Like, you shouldn't even be approaching me at all.
Nah, it wasn't like
because
that.
you're a pedestrian. You don't know nothing.
But it's like being a pedestrian actually applies to me as well too. In many cases, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm not like a plumber. So if there's something wrong with my plumbing, and a plumber actually comes into my crib saying that like, okay, this is your problem, I can't tell him what to do because I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's true.
So I'm a pedestrian in that context too. But I do see why people will take that out of context and be like, oh, who do you think you are? Yeah. It's not because I think I'm somebody. It's just like factually speaking, I have the experience here.
If we were in a setting
yes.
and you were DJing and somebody came up to you and said, hey, you know, could you play this song? I think it would go well. You would say, no, you're a pedestrian.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yes, you would.
I would not say that.
You would. I know you would. It depends. The right circumstance, you would definitely say that.
I mean, you've seen people try me. You've definitely seen people like look me up.
I mean, if they trying it, then you gotta embarrass.
Nah, the worst thing about requests is 9.9 times out of 10.
This right here.
9.9 times out of 10.
To the camera.
Right there. This right here.
No.
Look at my screen. Right there.
9.9 times out of 10, you're going to eventually play the song. Like you was gonna play the song regardless of the request.
But if I'm not there at that point.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Like they demanded to be right then and now. And then stand there and go, now I gotta embarrass you because now you pissing me off.
So let me ask you. Let me ask y'all both. What's your worst request story?
That's a good question. Worst request story. That's a good question.
I can tell you mine. I can start.
I think mine was when we was in John Jay and that fight was about to break out. But
that wasn't really a request though.
I mean,
it was.
No,
actually.
it was. He asked for something.
Yeah.
I told him back up, don't go on the stage, and I told him about that. I make more than your mom's, and then
Yo, first of all right, let me tell you how the story, man. So it was me and Blackout DJing John Jay. This had to be like 2013, 2014, in that time. So this one particular time, John Jay decided to invite all the CUNY schools to this one party.
That's lit.
It was definitely from Kingsborough.
That's lit.
I didn't.
Not yet.
It was
all
fire.
the CUNY school. That's lit.
Yeah, it was fire. It was fire.
It was the one time and one time only.
Yeah. So like, I mean, you know, you don't know who's gonna come out to your parties when you actually invite them. There was that group of like the dusty niggas that be showing up not only to have a good time, but they also want to start some trouble too. It was one of those. So this one guy was kind of like just being extra about what he wanted me and Blackout to play. And this is before I couldn't talk. So Blackout was doing all my talking. Right? So I guess whatever this dude was doing got Blackout tight. So in the middle of the party, Blackout just took the faders, turned it all the way down. Blackout was just like, yo, you can't be on the stage talking to me like that. The dude like started mounting off back to Blackout, and Blackout was like, yo, I ain't gonna front. I dead make more money than you and your moms. Oh my God. I literally just put my head down and said, here we go. All right. You just saw this one big dusty ass cloud from the back of the party starting to move up to the front of the party. I'm
but
like,
they
here we
forgot
go.
that we ran John Jay and all the security just came. And then all of the people inside the John Jay party that ran the party came to fight them.
Oh, shit, serious?
So we was like, nah, don't do nothing. And they just kicked the ball out.
Yeah, they just kicked him out.
Yeah.
But in my brain, I was like, thanks, Blackout. Thanks, Blackout. Now I gotta fight. Now you gotta fight. I'm not in the gym at this time. I'm still skinny, but I was scrawny at that time. I was like, all right, Blackout, come on now.
Yeah, we had protection. I wasn't.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think the worst request story. Probably would have been when my equipment got confiscated. I was DJing some. It wasn't even a backyard party. It was an outdoors party, and police had kept coming back, and they had told us to shut. The last time they came, this was shut down the party. Alright, cool, but
It kept going.
yeah, we kept going, bro. It was some Crip niggas. They was like, "Yo, keep playing the music, bro." And I was just like,
All right.
What you gonna do?
I was like, all right.
You
I
either get beat up
Yeah.
or not play the music?
Yeah.
Or you go play the music?
Like, I really hadn't, there was nothing I really could do at that point. So I just kept playing the music, bro. The police came back again. We said, we told you to shut down the music, and they confiscated all the speakers, and they confiscated, I think they confiscated my mixer, my laptop. I remember that because me and Phenom had to play an event the next day. Thank God I had 2 laptops.
Jesus.
I had my MacBook.
I couldn't even get the laptop back.
Yeah. I had my MacBook, and then I had an Acer laptop that I had stopped using. And they took the MacBook, and I was like, we have a fucking cuss?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, yo, we have
I
a
said testicles and big balls.
Yeah.
already.
I was like, yo, we have a fucking party the next day, bro. And I was like, oh shit, I still have my Acer laptop. Without my Acer laptop, I was downloading music on that Acer laptop the next day. But yeah, that's probably the worst like request story.
They requested you to play longer, and it
Yeah.
turned out that you got your fucking equipment
Yeah,
confiscated.
Ain't help to get nothing back, you know.
At all.
Yeah, and that's on
I had to wait like a month to get it back.
And that they didn't help you to get nothing back, and
Yeah, I
that
know
was
it
also
like
on
a
Crip
month.
as well too.
Stories in Brooklyn back in those days?
Bro,
Rough.
nah.
Rough.
I had a story like I want to say like a year and a half ago when I was doing Foxwoods like every week. A lot of people don't know I was driving from Jersey to Foxwoods every week.
Where's Foxwoods?
Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
2.5 hours with no traffic. About 3 hours, 3.5, maybe
With traffic,
4
yeah.
with traffic. So I was doing
Drop back.
Yeah. But I mean, they got my hotel, so I was just chilling. So one time I was doing this one smaller club because, you know, Foxwoods has a bunch of different clubs. It's a casino.
Mhm.
Doing a smaller club, I'm killing it. It wasn't that many people. I was doing Atrium. Probably about 70, 80 people, but they're still there to have a good time. Killing it, playing a little bit of everything, open format, everybody's having a good time. So the stage is actually connected to the dance floor. And there's a lot of times where people like try to sit up on the stage and they think that because they're on the stage that they can now talk to you. So there's also another entrance up the stairs where all like the performers come up to get on the stage.
Right.
So that
they walk up.
yeah, so they either walk up or they sit on the stage and then they come on the stage and come and talk to you. This one chick, one white girl, came up to the stage. No hi, no hello, no nothing. Just tapped me. She's like, oh, I need you to play this into that, into that, into this. And I'm just looking at her.
She had like a playlist.
Getting cooked in 3, 2, 1.
So what was funny about Foxwoods is that like you work with a lot of the same engineers there. So the engineers kind of know your reputation. So I looked at her and I looked at the engineer. The engineer just said,
It's about to go down.
he said it's about to go crazy. So I always do this one thing. I always tell them on the mic, I duck the music down maybe halfway, quarter way. I'm like, miss, respectfully, you got to come off the stage. This girl proceeded to tell me, oh no, I'm a DJ. It's okay. I said, I didn't ask you that question, number one. And number two, I'm telling you that you have to come off the stage. I know that you have a request. Just give me a moment to like, y'all know what it's like. People think that
let me reach there. Let me land. Let me land where I need to land first.
Yeah.
I got you.
Maybe I could play the 45-minute of cha-cha slide version. You know what I'm saying? Then, when I'm not doing that, I'll come to you. Bro, this girl was not having it, bro. She was just like, oh, no, I'm a DJ. It's fine. I DJ here, 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 and here. Giving me her whole resume.
That has nothing to do
That has
with
nothing-
you right now.
Bro, it came up to the point where I shut everything down. I was like, yo.
Here you go. He's about to go off.
Yo, the corporate switch went off. The South Bronx Matt came out. I'm like, yo, I didn't ask you if you was a DJ. I don't care if you DJ. I'm telling you to come off the stage. And she still was going back and forth with me. No music. Y'all already know how it is in parties. When the music comes all the way down, everybody's eyes just dart straight to the stage. I was
over there arguing.
I was hoping I was gonna make her nervous enough to be like, oh, I don't want this smoke. He's dead ass. She kept going, bro. She kept going.
That's when you embarrass them completely.
Oh my God.
That's when you gotta embarrass them completely.
You know what I told her? I said, okay, I heard you that you were a DJ. I respect that. But you're not DJing right now. Therefore, you do not dictate or create the rules. I told you I would hear you out, but you have to give me the time and the space to come hear you out. That's not on your terms. That's on mine. Right. You would know that if you was the same caliber DJ. Yo, I just saw the engineer. His shoulders was just doing this. Yo, he was because he told me, he was like, yo, nobody else here deals with requests like that ever. Like
they just gonna play it.
They kind of like go along to get along, but he was just like, you kind of like show people where the bounds are. I'm like, yo, I really give them the opportunity for me not to be an asshole. That's what I'm trying to help you with.
That's what I mean by the context.
But that's the point, though. It's like, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, miss, but it's just like, yo, you're interrupting the performance. I'm not, like, and again, I'm not saying that I'm not going to hear you out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Can pedestrians at times be right?
She was a pedestrian. That's a pedestrian.
Well, yes, and context.
Her playlist was slapping her, right?
Yeah, no. It was not. It was, and you know,
if it was fine, would you let it rock?
Yes, man, yes. Listen, if you say something and you make sense, I will listen. You see what I'm saying? But it's just like, okay, I can tell she's not our caliber. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Not saying I never heard her DJ, but I can already tell by the direction that you're trying to make me go in that you really don't understand why what I'm doing is working and why what you're asking me to do is not going to work. Right. You're trying to force it. I'm not forcing it. I'm just watching the audience. I'm watching who's here. I'm watching who's responding, and I'm making calculated decisions. You're just in the vibe, and you think that just because you actually do this, or you DJ'd a few parties, that if I do it your way, it's going to be better. That's not how it works.
That's why I don't offer no suggestions. If I'm just in a party, I'm in a party. If you tanking by yourself.
But I will say that kind of mindset is kind of what fueled me to become a better DJ. Because before I started DJing, and I was just dancing, and I was going to parties, and I would be in the party, and I'd be in the scene, and I'd be like, yo, I wouldn't do this right now. I would do this right now. You understand what I'm saying? I would do this. I would go boom, 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 boom. Like, I don't know why he's playing this right. Like, right now, it's like so much girls in here. I would play some songs that would make the girls dance. So I sympathize with that kind of mindset, because like that mindset is what I kind of had going into DJing.
From the girls' mindset or my mindset?
From the girls' mindset.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I sympathize with that, because like you say it's troubleshooting, so people might have a different way of troubleshooting the formula. But if your formula was working if you had the place rocking and somebody's coming to you with some bullshit, like it's like, what the fuck? But I understand that kind of mindset, because I just had that mindset.
And I think everybody from like civilians to like DJs, you know, DJs watching another DJ, we all kind of have that thought at one point in time. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think that she understands it completely from my perspective. I've played at the big parties when from the moment you get on the set, you play the first song, everybody, 3,000 people going crazy. I've also been to the parties where you have to build up the vibe from start to finish, and there's only 10 people in there. You see what I'm saying? So at this particular club, you know how sometimes you can have a beat on how people are going to react, give or take? It was one of them situations. If you go too hard in the beginning, you're going to burn out.
Yeah,
I got 5 hours here.
So when you go into parties, and let's say you're not booked, right? You're not booked for this party. You just go to a party. Do you go to a party with your DJ brain on, or do you turn it off?
DJ brain is always on.
No, it is always on.
It's always on?
It's always on, but I intentionally try not to. I want to enjoy. I want to try to enjoy the party. Because not, I'm just going to be sitting there and be like, that could have been mixed better. One card right there. You know, I try to enjoy the party. You know, but most times I'll be like, nah, that's a fire mix. Nigga, you hear that? You hear that?
Now, you know how I know you wasn't in DJ mode at ByFar on the boat, night boat?
Oh, when you was DJing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bro.
me and Mega tapping each other like this.
He's like, yo, what the?
Let him go.
Bro,
like
Blackout
two proud dads. Two proud dads. Let this nigga go.
Nah.
Man shooting.
That shit, I was
shooting.
Yo, that shit, bro.
Nigga didn't even have to talk much.
Bro, I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, I was having an out of body experience.
Nah, me and Megan just like.
I was really having an out of body experience on that boat. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is really going on? But this nigga is lashing this boat, bro.
Nah, but I mean, to close up this point, we're gonna talk about the boat in a second because I gotta talk to you about that. I know that he wasn't in DJ mode anymore because you know how he gave out the rags for the boat.
He was giving out shots, rags. Oh,
bro, this man was smack me in the back of my head, and the back of my head with his rag. I was like, yeah, Blackout is in full blown civilian mode right now, boy.
You was shooting.
Yeah, dog. I was like,
we ain't saying nothing to you, know nothing.
Nah, but what?
Mine just went off.
What that ultimately came from is just from like, you know, watching all of you guys. I tell people this all the time. I don't know if y'all know, but being part of ByFar, I watch everybody very particularly. You see what I'm saying? So for the things that I don't know, I always say I'm looking up to you guys. So the last thing I wanted to do is to come on ByFar on a boat. As like popular and as big of an event that is, the last thing I want to do during that prime time slot is embarrass myself.
They gonna give it to you.
That group chat is about.
They would give it to you.
They would cook you right there on Instagram. What the fuck he doing?
Yeah, because you've been on how many ByFar boats?
I think I want to
like just observing.
Yeah, like 3.
So you know, like,
bro,
real pace at that time.
Yo,
bro.
it's real, and just the standard of what they expecting is just different, bro. Like that's really a different boat ride, bro. I don't feel like that's why we just always in the group chats, we was like, yo, we always try to like rank, like, yo, how did our special guest DJ do? Because we always ranking it on this high standard.
Nah, it's
bro.
very high.
It's a very high standard, bro. So for you to come on and do what you did on our boat, bro, that shit was different.
We were just like, what's going on?
What's going on?
Nah, it was like tune after tune after tune.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, all right. Nah, what the fuck going on here?
Yeah, I was like,
and then it was this one blend you did, which was me and Megan was like, okay, where you going with it?
Honestly,
yeah.
The mix, the one mix that I did that really made that mix on that mix, that's on SoundCloud, the mix on that mix, that sounds crazy. Anyway,
it's a drink right there.
Whatever. It's when I went into Headways.
Yes. I didn't want to say anything.
That 16-bar loop, and we was like, where you going with this?
I didn't want to say anything. I was like, yo, I know exactly what point it was, and I hope he said the same thing.
Bro. I watched
Boat flip.
Oh my God.
Boat flipped at that point.
Yo.
It didn't matter what you did. You could have died at that point.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's crazy. Like somebody had like a 10-second clip. Bro, and I saw like the reaction of the crowd. I'm like, oh, that's fire. That's cool. I saw your reaction. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and then Cruiser told me upstairs was going crazy when you did that.
Bro.
Cruiser told me upstairs was going crazy when you did that, bro.
Bro, so like my mindset for that was just like, it was only like 40, 45 minutes. So I think my problem from switching to like doing long form DJing, like 4 or 5 hours, to doing short form 45 minutes, go. It's all go.
All go.
All gas, no break. Especially on a boat ride, time is way
it's way shorter. Yeah, it's way shorter than you think.
Yeah. So that
you think you got like 5-10 minutes to warm up?
No,
ain't no warm up.
No,
it's all
none.
gas.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's like it's all go, and then it's just like the momentum is easy. It's easier to break. It's way easier to break. So you make one wrong decision,
one, and that's it.
And crazy. You know what's crazy?
Everybody going upstairs.
What's funny is everybody messes up. Like anybody that's in the ByFar army that did any ByFar event, we've always messed up. I think I hold the trophy.
Nature. It's human nature.
I think I hold the trophy for the craziest like.
Yo, when you went the big links rhythm, he got so excited. That's all the buttons. Mega, what's going on? And then Mega tried to pull it up, and then you pull it up again. Like,
he's like, yo, that's two.
Take it.
That's two.
Nah, but
four.
Yeah, that was nasty. That one was nasty. But on a serious note, that is why I really asked you to join ByFar me, bro. Because you are somebody who's gonna apply yourself, not just from like our creative rapport. Like our creative rapport is like crazy. Like throughout the years.
Oh, nah,
us three?
Like,
yeah, they don't even know like
like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, like us three, like us three creatively, when we get together and we start to like put our brains together with certain shit, it does be magic.
In this very room.
Yeah, dog. It does be magic.
Making the strings attached.
Yo, that is crazy too. It was definitely in this room too.
Yeah, it does be magic. But like, how you able to apply yourself and learn and adapt and really pick up things like, I'm like, yo, this, like, you really special when it comes to that kind of things, bro.
And a little special ed too. But that's another story.
Nah, but you're really like, you're really special when it comes
Nowadays,
to that. So
he's adapting more faster. But before,
yeah, I used to be very stubborn.
Very stubborn. You know how long I said, man, yo, you need to do violin soca, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna go off.
I was like, nah.
He's like, nah, I want to do that. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, the day you do that, it's gonna go crazy. So we was in his house in Jersey, and we was just in the garage with all the speakers just playing. And I'm like, he was like, you know what? Let's do a little violin thing, because we was doing the violin thing before we added you to the strings attached. So we was doing that. We was like, hey, let's record it. He wanted to do the reggae one. We did it. That went viral. I said, I tell you, like, you do a soca one. One day out of the blue, just randomly.
I did
like,
Scene. The first one I did was Scene.
I did one. He was like, I already posted that. I was like, you ain't even send it to me so I can hear it, no nothing. He was like, nah, it's doing all right. I look at it. Bam, repost.
Bro,
bam, text. They like, who's this?
Yeah, I didn't know. After that, it was over.
But yeah, even in terms of like just the craft of DJing, it take like, you really have to have that knowledge to know, like, we all know the standard like DJing thing of like verse, chorus, blend to the next song, verse, chorus, blend to the next song. But what you was doing was like an experienced soca DJ.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah, just moving, verse, chorus, play from the top, play this one from the top. Like, it was like
speeding up the pitch.
Yeah, it's like you knew like what songs to play from the top, what songs to blend in, like which parts to like go in. It was like,
so
like
you was we never heard you do that.
Right. No, but you know what it was though?
Right.
All right, I'll be honest with y'all. So from listening to you, Young Vibe, Junior Cruiser, JB and everybody, you know what I came to the conclusion to? I can't do what y'all do because I'm not you guys. So it's just like, all right, Matt, you got the music, you have to just be you. Even if it comes up short of the standard of what everybody's expecting on ByFar on the boat. But then I thought about it. You would not put me in that position if you thought I could not deliver.
Never.
Nah. You got too much to lose.
Never. It's not even that I have too much to lose. It's that I have too much belief in you.
That's it right there.
I take that.
We're
going to drop a bomb on that one too.
Yeah, it's not about I have too much to lose. Even from the Juvie. And your sound system was like, I just have too much belief in you. So I'm going to bet the house on all that all the time.
Anytime.
I respect
Anytime.
That. I respect that. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, because there was definitely a lot of mistakes that I did make. I always tell people, I'm not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes.
But no DJ is perfect.
Yeah, no DJ
There's
is
always
perfect.
going to be some type of blend that you don't do correctly. Or maybe this song don't really go into this song, right? But it's all
like
trial
the
and
only
error.
reason that we never really featured you on ByFar on a boat, because like after, I want to say the third or fourth one, we had just developed a formula.
Oh, no, I know.
You know what I'm saying? We had just developed a formula that was so tight. It's like we didn't really want to go against
No, but
the usual flow of what.
It wasn't only like a tight formula. It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. You know what I'm saying? That like, honestly, I think the formula that you I think his formula that he discovered, ultimately, that is the Krabby Patty secret formula. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It is.
No, it really is.
Yeah,
So it's just like when I started to like look at everybody individually. So like, you know, a lot of people don't notice. Like, I want to say the second ByFar on the boat that I was on, I didn't drink. Remember the time I was doing all the videography? I needed something to do because I wanted to watch everything, but I still wanted to move around the party. But not just blindly. I needed something to do. I'm like, I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna party. I'm gonna just sit there and listen. That event, I was just like, son, I am not ready for this shit yet. Not yet. Like, sir, you are
the one that you did when I was emceeing for you when you played the night boat. That's the first time we did the two boat. You played.
Oh yeah, but
you did. Yeah,
I did the dance hall. Yeah. But
that was good.
But no, that was great. That was actually great. But that was when I actually noticed. I'm just like, okay, you're not any of them. You have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You was trying to fit the same mode, and I was like, all right, slow this down. They just getting drinks. Take it easy right now.
Yeah. So it's just like I was able to fit the mold as far as just like the verse chorus blend. kind of thing. I didn't fit the mold as far as just like my ability to chat. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're a master now.
I'm not a master. And if I am a master, it's master. It's a master with a
there's
lowercase
a master,
m.
and then there's like God level. Mega and them is like God level.
Like
I ain't reached that yet.
They like demigod kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing right there.
So it's just like, yes, if I had to do it on my own, could I survive? Yes, I could survive. So master with a lowercase m, not uppercase. You know what I'm saying? So it was that, and then also too, it's just like this is the thing that I noticed the most is that being that you guys all live in Brooklyn for the most part, it's just like you guys are surrounded by the culture per se. In Jersey, there are people who are, of West Indian descent and everything, but they don't necessarily jack the culture as hard as people out in Brooklyn. You see what I'm saying? So from me DJing out here, I had to adapt to them. And then when I came over to you guys, I'm like, there is a distinct difference. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I know. And then it's like what I know, even if you guys play stuff that I know, the decision making is different. And I was just like, if you were to get on the set right now, this is what I always thought. If I heard JB play, I said, Matt, if you would have got on that set right then and there before JB played, do you think you would have done as good of a job? And I always measured myself honestly. I was just like, nah.
I can't even. JB on another level when he plays.
JB boy's different.
He be the calmest person ever. He go, next thing you know, he bouncing. I'm like, wait, how we get here?
Yeah, JB is dangerous.
How we get here?
But yeah, I just never want, like, when I choose DJs and chose my talent for like the ByFar Movement, like I was very, very like deliberate.
People still asking, they like, yo, so when y'all open,
and it's not, and people don't understand. It's not like, oh, we just seek out, who's the baddest and who's the baddest.
That's
DJ.
not what it is.
Like it's really not what it is.
That's not what it is.
Like it's literally not what it is. Like it's.
I try to tell people that. I was like, I don't know. It's whenever they feel like it.
Yeah, and it's really like.
I don't know.
It's really like, like you guys is like my brothers. Like I've done sleepovers at your house, bro. Like,
not fact.
That's what I'm saying.
You know my whole family too.
Yeah, sleepovers at your house, dog. Like it's really not even like it's not a thing where it's like we're just gonna try and find like the baddest DJs and just like take over the thing and dominate. It's really not that. Yeah, bro.
College circuit, and all that.
College circuit, bro.
So wait, host a live DJ.
Y'all gotta tell that story. How did you guys originally meet?
Me? I think it was Brooklyn College. You was DJing in the basement, in the sub basement, and I came to one of the parties because I was doing the CUNY circuit, and I was like, who's this mega guy? And Brooklyn College said, I can't go DJ this party because I was DJing.
You was really thinking that?
Huh?
You was really thinking that?
Yeah, I was like, because I wanted to play, and and they were like, nah, we got mega. I was like, what that? I don't know that. Cause that's when I was Mr. CUNY at that point.
Oh, okay.
I was Mr. CUNY. That was the only school I did never play that. It was Brooklyn College. Cause you was there. I was like, I'm gonna go to the party, see what's up. And then I think I knew Phenom already.
Okay.
So I was talking to Phenom, and that's when I dapped you up. And then Nigel was there, Scott. And then we was just there at the party. I was like, nah, this man bad. I was like, nah, this man bad. And that's when me and Nigel was doing the parties in the city.
Yeah.
And that's when he was like, nah, we need to get him for Toast of Life. This is fire. I was like, nah, he's good. And that's when I Toast of Life came.
Wow, I never knew that. I never knew that.
Exactly.
I never knew that.
That's crazy.
And then from Toast of Life, ever since.
Yeah. When we linked on Toast of Life, that was it, bro. That was it.
Ever since. It was not one Toast of Life or BAP that this man hasn't been on.
So I think when I started to like really get to know you for real, it was right before you started going crazy in like Brooklyn. Before you came before you became, in my opinion, top 3 like promoters, DJs in the scene. Like it was when you were frustrated that you weren't getting like the respect and the recognition.
Bro, that was right before the bus.
Yeah.
You know how many times me and Mega had conversations?
Yo,
bro, they not letting me in, bro. He's like, nah, fuck this. Nah, I'm not doing this. He said, bro, they not letting me. I'm like, bro, it take time. Take it easy. I was like, you already built the ByFar. By that time, he already had, I think, Phenom and Cruiser.
Yeah.
And then I would still go to the events and support, and I talk on the mic here and there. And it was that one backyard party that he did that went viral on SoundCloud, and we was like, nah.
Yeah, bro. I really used to talk to Blackout like weekly, bro. Like, yo.
Like, nah, bro, they fighting me down, bro. I'm like, bro, it's gonna take time. I was like, by the time you build your own thing, it's gonna be unstoppable.
Now
When it's unstoppable, they're gonna have to book you.
Yeah.
Nah, but
And then there's that one opportunity. Over after that.
bro, that's literally what happened
Hold
in
on,
Jersey.
next
Because both of you separately and collectively have
Told
been.
you to take over Jersey.
Yeah, you've been telling me like, Matt, you got to create your own scene. You got to create your own scene. So when I started doing Regina's, I didn't think I could do it. I swear to God, I didn't think I can do it. I didn't think that people fucked with me like that. Just being honest. So I DJ'd for my high school reunion, my 10-year reunion. And I grew up with them. So it's like I know what they want to hear. And I'm saying the DJ that I was DJing was my boy. I'm like, yo, you mind if I DJ? I don't want no money or nothing like that. Shout out Pinnacle. He gonna be on here too. He was like, yeah, man, go ahead. So he pretty much had an off night, still got paid, and I DJ'd the whole thing. After that, there was somebody that worked at Regina's at the time. His name is Derek. He's like, bro, you're really good. You should start coming out here and doing Wednesdays. I'm like, bro, it's a Wednesday. That's the middle of the week. I don't know if that's gonna work.
A hot day too.
That's a tough day, bro.
Yeah,
So-
nobody got money.
So back when I used to dance, I used to do terpsies at my high school. Between my high school and Regina's, that's not even a mile away. So it just so happened when I started doing Regina's, that was also like one of the 10-year anniversaries that they were doing for terpsies as well too. Bro, so I know all of them. Bro, it's like 60, 70 people all rehearsing. So 3 girls came through when I did my first night. It was only those 3 girls, and then there was somebody else just chilling there, whatever. They were like, yo, you're playing really good. You're playing really well. I'm like, yo, when practice is done, bring everybody.
That's what they did.
Bro, they brought everybody up in Regina's. So from all of that footage of that one fire night with 60, 70 people inside of Regina's, and y'all have been inside there. It's not that big of a place.
Yeah.
It's called Zenith now, but whatever. That one night turned into all like the main promoters in Bergen County starting to like book me. That's how I met DJ Is Lit. That's how DJ Is Lit. Bro, it literally just started to snowball.
And on Reggae and Soca.
Bro, and like literally it's like I am the like in my brain at least, I'm the designated opener. And it's I'll tell y'all off there. When I'm not there. There's people that
Don't tell us now and cut it out.
Yeah, you're right. So I take a lot of pride in any slot that I have as a DJ, whether it's opening or prime time. So one of the main reasons why It's Lit kept booking me for the Reggae Soca brunch, he just told me, he was like, bro,
Because he was dealing with the place.
bro, but not just that. He was like, yo, you're the only opening DJ that talks. You know who I learned that from? Yatu.
I had to force you to talk.
Facts.
Got no time for that.
So what I started doing, it's just like no matter what, just commit to who you are. It doesn't matter. Whether they like you or not.
That's the biggest thing when talking on the mic or just emceeing in general. It's just being comfortable in your own skin.
And
no matter what anybody thinks.
And I've never been comfortable in my own skin.
I mean, that's the hardest part. That's the hardest mental part of it because you think you got to impress this person or this person in the crowd, and it's you just being yourself. It's
But I ain't gonna lie, it had a period. Me and Blackout was running rude. Me and Blackout was running rude. And the thing, I think that also made me a strong app. It would be nice when he would play, I would talk, or I would play, he would talk, and we would just. I wasn't giving a fuck about.
We was in our own world.
We was in our own world and bouncing off of each other. But like, I think that kind of helps too. And I see that happening with like JB and Cruiser. Like, Cruiser is becoming a stronger MC.
Yeah, Cruiser don't even play no more really like that.
Micing for JB because they have that chemistry. That chemistry. Yeah, they had that synergy together. Like that time, me and Blackout was running road, bro. We was just like,
we was outside.
We was out, yo. We was making inside jokes, stuck on the mic, like shit that only me and him understood. Like.
Nobody knew what we was talking about.
Nobody knew what we was talking about. We was just. But it don't matter though. And it was working.
And we be like, they don't know what we talking about.
And it's just working. And I'm telling you, like, it really didn't matter. It's like, yo, you want to play today? Like, you play it. I played it. So I think that also can help you too, is to find somebody, even if it's lit or somebody like that, like you can bounce off of while you in Jersey and you playing in Jersey, and you can just bounce off of, bro. And it takes the pressure off of you thinking you have to like do everything. Yeah, bro. And I'm starting to build that up. Like I know you guys see like the logo on the back of my stuff now. Like I'm really trying to go into this next year with the Reggae Soca brunch in particular. It's just like, bro, don't worry about your quarrels with Jersey. Just go out there and be yourself. Because what I was gonna say, nah, man, but the talent is just like it's visible, bro.
Like it's literally visible.
It's there, but you know what it is. Like for me, it's like I know it's there and I commit to the talent, but it like hurts my soul. It's just like, bro, there's been so many times I stayed after a party after I DJ'd. I'm opening. I shelled. I left all the room for the next DJ to play,
And a failure.
and they're terrible. But people are just like, bah, 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 bah. I'm just like, son. Oh my God, bro, do you not understand?
Those are pedestrians.
Nah, that's what creates the hunger.
They don't understand what a good DJ is until a good DJ goes on.
Yes.
And they get on. You go, damn, that nigga terrible, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you can't get back on. I was opening. That's it.
So I think like this past year, but the year's still coming to a close. But I had to figure out just live with the role that you're in, and it's like if you want to grow and you want to expand, you either A, do your own thing, or B, you like figure out how to grow within the spaces that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I heard some like comments because I haven't done the Reggae Soca brunch in like 2 months because summertime is always crazy for me, like violin wise.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like,
Wedding season.
bro, I be making like 15, 20 times the amount of money. So I'm just like, I like y'all, but I'm sorry, I gotta go do this.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one chick that I met, and she literally always shows up only because I'm DJing. I don't know her, Bayesian. And y'all heard me for the Reggae Soca brunch. When I play the opening, it's bare reggae, bare dancehall. Like, that's it. She literally said, she asked me, she's like, yo, where have you been the last 2 months? I'm like, I just been doing the weddings. And then she was just like, I'm like, I'll be back this month. So I asked her, I'm just like, how are the opening DJs doing since I've been there? They're like, they're not bad, but it's not the same. And right then and there, I'm just like, that's enough for me to keep going as I am, even if I don't grow beyond the opening DJ spot. They understand the impact.
But you're gonna grow beyond that for sure.
I mean, you already. Sometimes you just gotta play the role when it needs to play the role.
Yeah.
That's just politics.
Yeah, but that's why that's why I don't ever complain ever. It's just.
But then sometimes you just don't gotta be there too, because I got other things to do.
It is what it is.
Because it's not like you just a DJ. It's a multifaceted situation.
Nah, facts.
Strings attached. Sometimes you do weddings. The same. That's why I like the ByFar Army, because everybody's their own individual boss. It's not like we all just report to somebody.
Mm.
Everybody has their own thing.
Everybody has their own thing, yeah.
It don't matter. We be like, all right, so who got a booking this? Who doing a party this month? All right, we keep doing this. We can't do this. All right, we over here fighting to do events together.
Nah, facts. Facts.
Nah, for sure.
And whether you own the bill or not,
it's been like that from the beginning. So that's why anytime we do something together, it's always they be like, nah, tickets ain't selling in 2 minutes. Yeah, they did, because everybody has their own following, their own crowd, their own individuality, and then when you put that together.
Yeah, when you put that together, as a monster, bro.
Well, yeah, we didn't even talk about that, because bro, you literally be breaking these websites, well, these goddamn ticket orders and shit.
Stress.
So how does it feel to go from feeling like you wasn't getting your just due in the industry to now, the moment you post it on Instagram or any platform, it's pretty much sold out in less than an hour?
It's like
less than 5 minutes, an hour.
I don't know. It's like it's prophetic, because like Blackout could tell you, like, when I used to remember in the group chat, I used to just ask questions like, yo, who's gonna be like the next one? And
I was like, yo, what are you talking
niggas,
about?
everybody would be like, yo, you.
What are you talking about, bro? He's like, not me, nah.
I was like, nah, there's no way.
He's out of his mind.
I'm like, there's no way. And then just for like, I really didn't believe it, just because of like, you gotta understand, like we going from we going from playing at Secret Sundays, getting $50 for the hour, if that, $20 for the hour, playing at $2 Tuesdays on Plenty's Paradise, and they telling the party Ramano, and the promoter telling you, yo, we really do too good today.
It's a lie. I can count.
She had like, 4 drinks.
I'm like, yo, something is not adding up. And even for me to even have the idea to even like think of even doing a boat ride, especially for our generation, we wasn't really on boats like that. At that point, it was like we wasn't on boats like that. So like for us to do a boat and for it to bust, and then just to see the journey of how it climbed, but to see the journey how it climbed up to where it was, to the 5-year anniversary,
Bro, the 5-year anniversary. I still listen to that mix.
That was crazy.
Sweet.
That was crazy.
Sweet. They don't know the struggles we had to go through in the back and behind the scenes.
That line was stress. That line alone was stress.
Bro, was it the second year, the third year when we had the boat and then some bacchanal happened with the boat, like the boat
the day before.
Yeah, the boat owner and stuff, and then we couldn't do the boats, and then COVID, and then all of that. Like the journey for ByFar on a boat for it to reach into, bro, when it reached into that 5-year anniversary, but it's like, boy, what we really have here, boy. Like this is some
every time sell out.
Yeah, this is something.
I was dead proud, bro. I was like, yo, this is fire.
Yeah, but it feels like we kind of carried a whole generation up with us.
Yeah.
Like we carried a whole generation up with us, and then you have Cruiser and JB, like they still building.
That's a whole nother generation.
Yeah, that's a whole nother generation, and that coming up too, bro. So I just feel like, yo, it feels like bigger than. It's bigger than the program.
Yeah.
That boat ride and that movement is bigger than the program.
It's bigger than just the event.
Yeah, it's bigger than just the event. Cause it had people from like our generation, like who hit us up like after like year 2 or whatever. It's like, yo, how do you go about throwing boat rides? Like people didn't know. Like it was a whole like gatekeeping kind of situation and that.
You was in it already. You was in it.
Yeah, if you was in it, you knew the links and all of that kind of still go on, though. All of that still kind of going. So it's like it was like a whole gatekeeping thing of like, yo, I don't even know who to talk to even facilitate even me getting a boat.
Starting it.
Right? So like now, like we kind of broke down a lot of doors. We broke down a lot of doors with ByFar. A lot of doors.
Yeah, nah, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really a fact though. Everybody looks forward to that. Like, bro, I have people in Jersey asking me like, man, I know you part of ByFar. I get some tickets. I'm like,
boy, that's the first thing.
You know, in my mind,
tickets done sold out already. Yo, you think you got tickets? No.
Nah, in my mind, bro, I'm like, bro, listen, you were one of the people back in high school that told me to turn off this soca shit. And now you want to take it to No.
Like it's really a cultural thing. So like it really evolved into something cultural. So that's very exciting.
A boat full of girl.
Yeah, bro. We getting close to the
all ages, not just young people.
We getting close to the 10-year anniversary too. That was really
That's gonna be wild.
Yeah, next year is year 8.
2 more.
Yeah, I feel like we could do a cruise. That's it.
I don't want to do a cruise, buddy.
Why not?
It's too much risk to do a cruise. There's way too much risk.
It was risk every time. It was risk from boat
There's
1 to
levels
boat
of
9.
risk.
That's a different level kind of risk we ain't got.
There's levels of risk. There's high levels of risk. What we was risking back in them days to risking a cruise? Nah, boy. Nah.
Jesus.
Nah. I have something in store though, but we're gonna see. If we can pull that off for the 10-year, then maybe. I mean, I could see it being like a destination boat ride.
Nah, that's gonna be like people take their PTO.
Yeah, I can see it being a destination
for
boat
that.
ride for sure. Yeah.
It's gonna happen. I already know. I already know.
For sure.
But switching gears real quick. So being that I have 2.
Can we get a survey down so we can?
Oh, now you following the bullet points.
Right,
First of all,
started off nowhere near the bullet point.
Nowhere near.
We will be back after these commercial messages. All right.
We started nowhere near this, bro.
It was nowhere near the bullet point.
All right.
Bro.
First of all, I wanted to just talk to y'all. Like y'all, my boys, bro. Like I don't need no
but
bullet
you started
points.
off at a whole high.
These bullet points are for me. Damn.
Number 2, you can play whatever you want. I don't care.
He said, but I ain't paying a goddamn dime for that.
Oh, you know.
Number 1.
Number 1, FREE.
He said, let me reiterate that, sir. I ain't paying a goddamn.
I call in all favors. Just know.
Nah,
all
man.
favors.
I could definitely grant you that, bro. That's fine.
Nah, but what about weddings or showers or whatever? Everybody know that we ain't studying no money.
First of all, Mega, you're not getting married. That's number 1.
What? Mega is a lover boy.
Mega's
He's a hopeless romantic.
I know that.
I'm fully in a relationship right now.
A word?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
Then
I come puzzled.
I retract that statement, sir.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship right now, bro.
That's why you be home.
Yeah, bro. Keeping it low key, dog.
Nah, you always kept it low key.
I always kept it low key. I always kept it low key.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Always just been a sniper. I've been a sniper.
You know, in today's time, that's actually it's not the most tasteful thing to say.
Nah, I've always been a sniper, bro. That T app don't know nothing about me, bro.
Me neither.
bro.
That T app don't know
God
nothing.
bless.
Once I heard about that TF, I'm like, I'm not even gonna pay this shit no attention, bro.
Matt probably on there.
No, not me.
Nah, I had one of my lady friends investigate that. They was like, nah, my God, we don't see you on there. Like, you good. I'm
I don't
like,
think
I
you
don't.
would be on there though.
Nah, but I'll be outside. But
There was a point. There was a point you was outside.
knocking down,
You was man ain't care about nothing in the world.
bro.
Nah, it's
Before the gig, after the gig,
Yeah.
in between the gig.
In between the gig, it was.
nah, I feel you. I think at one point when you get into like your phase when you like are popping as the DJ or as whatever kind of form of entertainer, I think that's bound to happen. Because I think when you get into that phase, that confidence is crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, especially when you have that power as the DJ too, and your confidence is just.
Yeah. I don't even think it was
When
just
you
the
was young.
confidence. I think it was just like the lifestyle. I think it was just being out all hours of the night, everybody drinking, and people just. I think it just naturally came to me, which is why I don't feel like I wasn't really. My name really didn't call like that. Like for people to be like, "Yo, he was outside like that." It was just like, I feel like a lot of people was just quiet about it and was just everybody was doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I was no different than anybody else.
You just didn't put it on your taxes.
Yeah,
Like,
I just didn't post about it.
Like I
just
got
didn't-
it, but it's not on.
it is.
Yeah, I
That's
just didn't post about it, but like,
That's the cash part of the business.
yeah.
Said, what? There's no invoice on this.
All right, so I wanna jump back into a few topics.
Hmm.
So I saw you post recently, Mega, that Threads holds the title for some of the worst
Absolute.
Nah, they do.
DJ
They
takes.
do.
What,
They do.
bro?
And the responses be dumb.
Bro.
As well. Like they top tier answers, and they be like, that makes no sense.
So-
No sense at all, yo.
So
Dog.
let me ask you, in a nutshell, what is one of the worst takes that you've heard when it comes to DJing overall?
One of the worst takes I've heard, especially, and I don't even think it's dumb. I just think it comes from a place of like not really understanding the importance of an MC. Like there was like this post about, oh, I think if you're a good DJ and whatever, you don't need an MC. Like the best DJs don't have to talk to get the party hype or whatever. But I'm like, I mean, for all of that, we could just put on our Apple Music playlist in here,
Let it play,
and we could let it play, and we could rock out if that's really what you want to do.
and they don't.
And they don't.
They don't.
They don't. They don't. They literally do not. What they want is they want Tony Mato on talking a bag of things. They want Tony Mato on
A
talking
bag of nothing.
A bag of nothing. They want Tony Mato on all
It
these.
don't make sense, but it makes sense.
They want Tony Mato on talking. They want Noah Power talking. They want Tony X talking. They want ByFar Mega talking his stupidness. They want all of that. And I really feel like all of that, it just be like just debate food. It's just debate food
Yeah.
for like just the moment.
It just bait.
The MC is one of the most important, especially in terms of what we do in terms of the Caribbean scene. The MC is one of the most important aspects of the party. Like literally.
They are the buffer between the audience and the DJ thinking of his next move.
Mm-hmm.
And people that are just like, the casual patrons that go to parties, I don't think they understand how important that is.
Yeah.
If you're talking, mixing, typing all at the same time, there's not enough bandwidth to process everything accurately and quickly.
Like I've literally seen an MC save a party.
And it save a DJ many a time.
Save a DJ.
Command S.
Save a DJ. No, like the DJ on live support now. No, the DJ on live support, bro. The DJ on live support, bro. Like
2 seconds from death, you know.
like he's doing nonsense, like complete. No. Oh boy, can I tell the story or not, boy?
Tell it.
I'll
Tell
the
it.
story, I'll tell
Let the
story or
Lychee
not.
Martini tell it.
Yeah, let
okay.
that Lychee Martini talk. Go ahead.
We in St. Lucia one year. There.
Just don't say no names. Don't say no
I
names.
gonna say no names. All right.
Say no names.
I gonna say no names. So we in St. Lucia one year. And so, this is after the carnival. So after the carnival, we could play anything. We could play soca dancehall. We could play American music. We could play all kind of thing. It's the after carnival party. Me and Cruiser went in that party. Fuck that party up bad. We fucked that party up bad. This is the time we was matching jerseys and all that. We was fucking on that party real bad.
Most requested do.
Yeah.
Not facts.
The next duo come on. They start with this is the Caribbean, bro. This is hard Caribbean people, bro. Like native born Caribbean people, bro. Man start playing R&B music. It's failure.
Hot failure.
Bro. People is like, what really going on here, boy? But the MC is MCing right now, bro. Like he's in one of them moments where he just keep turning back like, this is the lane you really want to go in, boy?
If you gonna go there, I gotta stick to it.
This where you wanna go? Boom. All right, cool. So boom, he playing whatever, and you could see it in the crowd. You could see wherever, like they're trying to be with it, but they really not trying to hear this right now. Like they're trying because the MC is that good, right? So they climbing, they building it up. The DJ end up in a rock segment. By the time he end up saying he playing Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, MC said, everybody put your rock sign in here. Everybody in the party. This.
You know what's I just caught goosebumps too.
Everybody in the party. No. And that's when I realized, I'm like, yo, an MC is so important to where you want to go as a DJ. When I tell you, when he played, he's like, everybody put your rocks. This is St. Lucia. Yeah. He said, everybody put your rock. I said, yo.
So you know what's the best analogy that I have? The DJ paints the picture. The MC is the subtitles to the picture that the DJ is trying to paint. So there might be a picture that the DJ is trying to paint that the audience does not understand.
Yeah.
The MC is gonna paint out. It's gonna give you the subtitles. Like, yo, this was
a good MC is gonna take it to the next level.
That moment was when I was like, yo, I know I'm a good MC. But there's levels to this, and I want to reach that level. So like I've literally come off a set like when you was there with you and Bugs was there at
Tingo?
No, not Tingo. It was like some party oh good Dolly House Thursdays. It was some Dolly House Thursdays or something.
Yeah.
And we was all in a group chat, and I had played, and Bugs was like, yo, Mega's voice, bro.
Bro, when you understand the difference, and you understand what somebody's tone could just do, just to change the energy of a party, just from getting on the set, you be like, oh nah, it's different.
You want to know something? The best analogy that I have is like when I talk, it's just like a mortal talking. Like, it don't really mean nothing. When you talk, when Cruiser talk, when JB talk, it's like Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine. It's dead some sorcery, bro. When everybody pay attention.
When you told me to come to Reggae vs Soca with you.
Oh my god!
And it was the DJ was he wasn't opening. He was opening or we was opening or something.
I was opening.
Yeah,
it was me and you.
And then I came late, of course, as usual. But but I got there and Matt was talking, and it was good. And then I think somebody else was trying to MC for you.
It was me. At that point, it was me.
It was you. And then I came. I was like, I'm here, bro. Like, you already know. I'm like, pass me the mic and we gonna do it.
I didn't give him no description, no red tape. Blackout, just be Blackout. Go ahead.
Next thing you know, bottles start flying, sparklers start moving, girls start shaking ass. And we was like, all right, let's go.
And you know what's funny? You know what's mad fun?
And they was like, how did energy just shift like that?
But it's lit. You know, it's funny. I always pay attention to this because it's lit is not like a outspoken guy all the time. But this is how I know Blackout did his thing. He was like, yo, you think you can call that MC and come through and do this thing?
Serious.
I was like, yeah.
So who's like your favorite MCs?
Well, MCs for different reasons. And this is not like, I don't want people to think that I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, just saying it just to say because you hear. You're definitely like number one MC for this reason. You paint very vivid pictures with less words. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that. I can't do that. So your ability to like, your cadence on how you say things, when you say it, and how you say it captivates the audience. It brings them in. You see what I'm saying? I think as far as performance goes, like, yo, Cruiser, boy. That man, yo, it could just be Cruiser by himself.
We can't. No, okay. That's too ByFar me.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
You have to go outside of that. I got you. Bias.
No, but it's not a bias, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. This is the God honest truth. Being that I'm so close to you guys, I look up to you guys because I know that I'm not on that level. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm not good or I can't do it, but it's just like I'm not them. As far as like skill, technique, and then just like impact. So like Cruiser could literally have a whole concert by himself. No music, no instruments, no DJs. He could just chat and everybody's just like, yo, this guy is lit. You know what I'm saying? So as far as impact goes, Cruiser got it. When it comes to like energy and direction from what he's saying to how they DJ, Kid Capri, all day. I've literally watched some of like the big stages that Kid Capri DJ'd on. I'm like, yo, this guy is different, bro. And you know what's funny? I didn't even post this on Instagram. I did Jadakiss's 50th birthday party. Yes. I did not post it. Kid Capri was DJing.
Why you ain't post that?
Yeah, why you ain't post that?
I don't know what it is. There was something in my spirit. I was just like, don't post. You don't have to post this one. It was like very intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like when it's super. I think because celebrity stuff, when it's super intimate, then I think they just want it for them.
Yeah, so it's
really
like
want to post it like that.
I have all the photos and everything, but it's like the photos and the pictures and the videos and everything. It was more so like if you're here, take those photos and videos for yourself. It's not necessarily for everybody else. Nobody told me not to do it, but you just kind of felt that. I saw Kid Capri there. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Kid Capri is dead about the DJ. So I'm cutting up on they techniques and everything. I was like, nah, this is dead tough. And I got to see the energy for real. His impact, his energy, his timing. So when it comes to like celebrity DJs that I don't know, Kid Capri is like top 5 that got it. He just got it, bro. He just got it. His bits, how he gets in and out of things, how he used like innuendo.
He's a club DJ. He's a hip hop DJ, but he's a club DJ.
I ain't gonna lie.
On go.
I'm not gonna lie. Big up Funk Master Flex, boy.
Not facts.
Not yet.
Facts.
A lot of people don't do this. A lot, and I know it's very trendy right now to do the opposite of what I'm doing. Big up Funk Master Flex, bro.
Can we do a
He's a legend, though. He's a legend.
I've been in parties where he was off. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in parties where he was off.
Way off.
But I've been in parties where he was
on. Bro, I went to the Millennium Tour. I went to the Millennium Tour. Nigga.
I've been in parties when Funk Master Flex was
killed the
on.
Tour.
And certain
when
people
he's on.
Yeah. Some people have a on switch where it's like, yo, what? He's like a Rigo Suave to me. When Rigo is on, it's a different kind of on, bro. Certain DJs,
press gas and it's all the way metal to the floor.
When certain DJs get in that zone and they start to, it just be like, yo, what am I really listening to right now? When Funk Master Flex is on, bro, and I'm talking about him playing hip hop.
Nah, facts. Alone.
Something I don't even listen to, but when he's on and when he's MCing and and everything is connected, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But majority of times he's off.
Nah, bro. When he's on.
When he on.
When he's on, it's some.
But when it's off,
legendary.
you be like,
no. It's legendary. It's legendary.
Sure.
No.
He's a legend.
No, it's legendary.
Right. But you know what's funny though about you saying that he's off? Me existing in Jersey for so long, There's been a lot of times, bro. I've been off. I've been off, and I think it's more. It's not because I'm off. I'm just in the wrong environment. So you probably heard him in the wrong.
Yeah, probably was the wrong place to hear him.
Yeah.
Many a time.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. People in Jersey, they don't. In my own personal opinion, as far as skill, talent, impact, I will put myself top 5 DJs in Bergen County. Bergen County.
I think Jersey in general. But,
I'm not gonna say all of that because I haven't heard all the DJs in Jersey in general. In Bergen County, I'll put myself top 5. Right. To everybody else, being that this is not like what I do is not their norm, they are in the wrong place when I'm DJing. So they think that I'm terrible. So it's kind of like that Funk Master Flex effect. You see what I'm saying?
And you can't really gauge like a Kid Capri and a Funk Master Flex on what we do. It's like completely different.
Yeah.
Stylistically, it's completely different.
Hip hop DJs playing.
Yeah, stylistically, it's completely different. And that's what I have to understand.
When you're an open format DJ,
it's really the same. It's that
really
the same.
Because then you play
So
everything.
who's your top MCs?
Top MCs? Ooh. Mega, of course.
I want to say, if I ain't make it,
Mega?
yo, I ain't gonna lie.
What do you mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, dog.
Mega what?
I ain't
Come
gonna
on.
lie.
Come
I
on
ain't
now.
gonna lie. Yo, Blackout,
Come on now.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Come
bro.
on now. He said, you know what? You're taking
Yo,
out Uber
Blackout,
back
I
home.
would-
You're taking out Uber back home.
Yo.
What is this slackness here?
That's the first time my ego would have jumped out, bro. If you would have said me in this whole list, bro.
How many times, bro? How many times I done said to you, bro?
Nah, Mega,
I don't this mic, boy. You know?
Bro, you dead got it, bro. You got it.
Nah, the
Nah,
story,
when you
objectively.
Blackout, bro.
the story, nah, Mega be wilding sometimes. The
Yeah.
stories he be telling and what he be saying, and you listen to the SoundCloud, you be like, nah, I really got away with that. You be talking bare slackness,
Yeah.
bare shit. Mega, Tony X, or Tony
Yeah.
Cross, if you want to call him that.
Mhm.
Rigo from Pantrin Vibes.
Yes.
Yes, Rigo from
Yes.
Pantrin Vibes.
Patrick Vibes Rico.
Pantrin
Oh
Vibes.
my god.
And
Nah. Patrick Vibes Rigo was different, bro.
and I say Chills, Prince Chills.
Prince
Prince Chills. Because Chills, I work with Chills a lot now with at International Brunch, but that man, he could say a bag of nothing. And
Nothing.
The girls
Nothing,
would go crazy.
Bro. Nothing, bro.
A bag
Is he the
of
one-
nothing.
Was he the one that was singing? That's him?
No,
Or
that's Prince Smith.
Nah. Prince
Okay.
Chills is somebody who who he is on the mic is really who he is in person, bro.
He really acts like that.
Like he-
that's he really
You know what's
acts like
funny?
He really is like
Yo,
that, bro.
that's the toughest part to MC.
Mm.
Is can you be you while you're MC?
No, he's really
No,
bro.
Prince Chills is really
He's
Prince Chills, bro.
That's really his. Nah, bro, you don't understand.
Hey, you don't understand,
You gotta
bro.
understand.
Prince Chills is like when he come off the microphone, yo, that's literally
That's
him, bro.
him.
That's
That's
him.
him on a
Nah.
regular
That's him.
day. On
That's
a
him.
regular day.
That's him, bro.
But yeah.
Big up Prince Chills.
What's that, 4? I got one more. I would say myself too.
Nah,
you got it, bro.
Nah, you got it.
I would
got
say
it.
myself because it's been different pockets of industries that I've been in,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like when I went to the anime thing, I was like, oh, no, I'm about to flip this.
Bro, that video
And when
was,
I flipped it with the 20K people in the arena
with the lights.
with the lights, I was like, oh, I got it.
I ain't gonna front.
And they was like, nah, who's this guy?
when Junior Cruiser went to the UK, he did that event last year. Bro, I watched that video. I'm not even lying. I watched that video over 100 times. As far as just like impact of like what I say in this short span of time, then I dropped the mix, and then the effect after I dropped it, I was just like,
Sometimes you just gotta be like, what? This don't make no sense.
do you know what's funny? One of the most inflammatory things that I've ever said when I played Before I Let Go. You know that part before Frankie Beverly says, I would never. Before he gets to that part, now I always ask, ladies, would you ever go back to your ex? And they all say, I would never. Bro,
When you find your pocket,
Yeah, when you find your pocket,
bro,
yeah.
that shit
you
works
could say
every
anything.
time.
You could say anything. You could say literally anything. And I said that to anybody that's trying to learn how to MC. Once you get the confidence, you can say anything, and they will go with it.
Yo, you know how I learned, how I built my confidence, bro?
This is gonna be another hour. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
It's gonna be another hour. I know you're
Extended.
hungry.
We got time.
We got
We
time.
have time. So how I built my confidence as an MC, because my mother was staying in a nursing home in Brownsville. She was she's staying in a nursing home in Brownsville. I was living East New York side. So I used to walk from East New York side over to Brownsville every day. That's a walk.
That's a
like
walk.
a half-hour walk. But
Hour.
all through that walk, I used to play mixes, right? And play music. And I used to just talk in my head like, and this is MC in my head. People used to be watching me like, yo, you crazy. Crazy. But I used to just walk. Imagine walking a half hour to Reese nursing home, half
And
hour
then
walk back home.
Yeah.
And I'm just making arguments with myself with different songs, different segments. And that's how I learn like different and how to pace certain things. That's how I learn how to pace.
Listen, when this mega on go, it's on go.
You know what I think really helped you too? That you never talk about? You do poetry.
Poetry. I already knew he was gonna say that.
You didn't.
I
know?
already knew he was gonna
So,
say
You
that.
bro-
ain't see. Oh well,
bro,
you're
so-
not from Brooklyn, but if you from Brooklyn, you know exactly where Mega faces.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
Only
Everybody-
poster.
I knew he was gonna say the poetry, bro. That
No, but
definitely helps.
it's not just because of the
But
poster.
Not only just the post.
I've seen you actually do it live.
He's like that's not just low level poetry. It's high level poetry.
No, I know. So it's
Driver's road type poetry.
so what's crazy is it's just like when you being that you were writing, you had to think, you had to write, you had to edit, and then you had to present. That's all speaking. So when I started to study you, I'm just like, why is Mega so good compared to me? If you're at a level 8 out of 10, and I'm at like a level 4, how do I get to that to your level? So when I started studying you and I saw that you did poetry, I'm just like, oh, he has experience just speaking. You have experience on cadence. You have experience on tonality.
Yeah, especially
You have-
on cadence. Yeah.
You have experience.
You could say something in low bass, and next you know, we only got some.
Yeah. So like,
It's you have all of that in your bag to like actually throw out to create the impact that you're trying to get. So it's like for me, you might have like 5 out of 5. I might have like 2 out of 5. So like when I started to study, I'm just like, okay, if you don't have this, it's gonna be a lot harder to get that similar impact. So if you want to be better at speaking, you got to start speaking more because you have more experience speaking and presenting than most.
yeah, and it's just like I ain't gonna lie, it's like a universal vibe I try to build now when it comes to DJing. Like, if I go in a party, right, and somebody's playing a song from Grenada, and I say, who went to Grenada Carnival this year? Put your hands in it. Like, not everybody went to Grenada this year. Who watched on Instagram your friends on Grenada and you wish you was in
And that's
Grenada?
completely different.
That's everybody.
Everybody.
That's completely different. You understand? So it's like understanding like people where they at. So it's like understanding the different phrases, like how people is like now, like, oh, dapping up a 10 on TikTok. I was like, I'll be like, yo, dap up a 10. Dap up a 10. It's like understanding people where they at because it's always changing. Where people at in that space and time is always changing. Year to year, month to month, week to week.
Day to day.
Day to day.
Day to day.
Is always changing. Like this weekend, I might just be like, whoop-de-doo.
Nah, yeah. That went viral.
Yeah, you understand? I might just put whoop-de-doo in the argument because that's just what the time is calling for right now. So you really got to be tapped into what people is interacting with and engaging with right now, and that would make you a strong MC.
And I think that's the reason why I come off so like anti the people. Because like in Jersey specifically, I'm so heavy in like the dance hall, 90s, that era.
Yeah, you love that. You love
Bro, I mean, oh my God. If
That's
I
your
rip this
pocket.
shirt off right now,
That's your pocket. That's your pocket.
bro.
That's his pocket right there, bro. 90s, that's your pocket. Yeah.
Bro,
You can't tell that man.
Nothing.
I could play that era all night.
That and R&B. Them two.
All night.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
your
saying? So
pocket,
I think I had the opposite effect. you go to the people. I was trying to make the people come to me.
Now you gotta go to the people, bro.
And I think I have to learn that too. You see what I'm saying? This is troubleshooting, people. This is all troubleshooting.
You gotta go to the people because the people changing all the time, bro. 2 years ago, people wasn't saying Grenada Carnival, bro.
Oh, not at all.
Now it's the
already
hottest thing,
sold
bro.
out. It already
Yeah,
sold
bro.
out.
Hotels already sold out for
Yeah.
next year, bro.
Yeah.
Next year, August. Next year. So you have to really go to the people and really connect with the people and see what's going on, bro.
So I think my real issue with Bergen County, by blood, a lot of people here might be West Indian, Jamaican, Grenadian. It's very Americanized. So when somebody like me comes through, I'm Americanized too.
But
I was not born in Jamaica.
I'm American.
Yeah.
No, but
100%.
here's the thing.
That's not an excuse.
I'm Americanized, but my father is Jamaican to the bone, to the bone,
Yeah, no, you know.
to the bone.
Baseball shaking the whole block.
Bro,
Shaking the whole block.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm picking up all that information. These other people are not.
Your father still does do sound clash.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Your father does do sound clash.
He's still buying equipment to this day. to this day.
I'm like, yo, you bought another
So
song?
that culture is different. So you're automatically tapped. Even if you don't want to be tapped in, you're tapped in. Yeah.
The man was moving bass bottoms and tops since he was like 15.
Facts. Them shit's way more than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I think for me, of going to the people as it pertains to Bergen County, it was tough to me because I'm just like, when I went to them, they, in my opinion, as far as partying is concerned, their viewpoint was so narrow. And I'm just like, bro.
Because they probably just used to hip hop and probably.
That's all they knew. That's all they knew.
Music.
Which is fine. I'm not trying to shit on y'all. If that's all you know, that's all you know. But I'm just like, yo, just listen to this dancehall. Listen to the Showtime rhythm. Listen to this. Listen to that. I'm telling you, it will go from this to this. And they're just like, nah. And I think that was my clash. From me,
sometimes you just gotta mix what you know with what they know.
no, I tried, but still to this day, my reputation here is just like Matt does what he wants to do, but he doesn't listen to us. But what it really is, I try to incorporate everything, but I can't help the fact that my foundation is dancehall, reggae, R&B, 90s R. I can't help that's my foundation. They want me to eliminate the foundation and give them something else.
Nah, you have to find your tribe. Once you find your tribe, you're gonna be good.
And that's
that accepts everything.
Because you see, and the main example of this is ByFar on a boat. When people come on ByFar on a boat, they know what they want to hear.
Yeah, no, they do.
They reach on the boat, bro, they sing it. From they reach on the boat, they sing it.
For real.
Music not even full way on.
Not even full. They're singing, bro. They're singing, bro, because they already know what's going on. Like, they're singing soca music, like, at the top of their lungs. Classics. Young Vibes, Blackout, bring it. They already know Blackout's going to do all the announcements about the bottles, the no smoking.
Go get your food,
Go get the
smoking.
food.
The no smoking
Yo,
joint?
you know how many people text me and say, yo, bro, how many times you going to talk about this no smoking? It's like, they ain't get it yet. I was like, at this point, it's just part of it.
They understand it. And I'm telling you, it's more people that understand what you're trying to do out here than you know. It's just to find that tribe, bro. Once you find that tribe, organically, it's going to grow. And what we know about growth is exponential. It's not linear.
I'll say this. I've literally cried like gangster tears. Gangster tears. All capital letters of frustration of trying to DJ out here.
Serious.
I'm not even exaggerating. When I brought you to Regina's, and I was watching you.
And you fucked up the place.
Boy, I still remember when me Suave came, and he was already there, and we just pulled up. I was like, nah.
Damn, you was dealing
Bro,
with
we bought a bottle and all kind of things. We was like, why?
All for like $78. Like,
he was like, it's a Wednesday. Why?
I was like, yo, he's dealing with this place right now, bro.
nah, but I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I get a lot of complaints from people, bro.
Serious.
A lot. I know it's part of it, but it's just like,
nah, that's a I want to say an issue, but you and the people have to connect on a kind of way where you have to find that middle ground where it's like, I know what
They wanna
I know
hear.
what you want to do. I know what you want to do. You want to show them is more to this than what they getting. You want to show them that, but you have to get them what they used to.
I do my best. You've been there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dancehall, reggae, and one drop. That's not what I'm playing for the majority of the time. I flip it. It's what they understand, and I give them a little bit of what I know. Problems.
Nah, it's a pocket of Jersey you can dominate because there are people from Jersey.
I'm moving.
Go to Jersey too.
Yeah,
I'm moving. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up out of this area. And again, me getting up out of this area does not mean that I hate you guys or I don't like you guys. I'm not saying that. As much as I would like to say it, I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is this.
Aren't you really just indirectly just saying it by saying that?
I don't hate them because I know it's not their fault.
He said, I'm out of here, but I still like you guys.
No, put it like this. I'm trying to say this. I'm not trying to put blame on them. If you don't understand what I'm trying to do, I'm not blaming you for it. But what I am going to do is go to the place where they do understand me. That's really all it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like until you understand what somebody like me and my impact is, you'll come find me. If you don't appreciate me here, cool. That's fine. Support the DJs that you like. Support the DJs that do what you want to do. If I'm not it, cool. That's fair. That's fair. I will go where I'm celebrated. That's it.
Or you could just shell everybody else and do what they do. Yeah,
I ain't gonna front.
That's another part too, because it's not like you just do dancehall. You play everything.
And you know what's funny too? From me just being chill and being calm and trying to be as humble as I possibly can in the actual definition of the word. You know how many DJs come up to me? They're like, bro, who the fuck are you? I'm just like, look at the logo, MattViolinist.
Bro, there's plenty of people that come up to me and ask me how I do this and how I do that and things like that. And I'm not on the biggest.
You know much
stage.
people.
I'm not on the biggest stages.
You know much people DM me, but like, yo, Matt gets a DJ on your parties more.
Bro, by far by the pool. This was the highlight of that day for me. For me, one guy.
They come up to Matt.
I have no highlights from that day.
They go, so you not DJing? No,
not even that, bro. Not even that, bro. This is when I started to understand. I'm like, Matt, your impact is just as powerful as everybody else. Even though you're not them, your impact is still felt here in this space. One dude came up to me when I was leaving. He was like, yo, you're Matt the Violinist, right? I was like, yeah. O'Neal was right next to me. O'Neal's my guy. That's my brother for real, bro.
That's a young gunner right there.
Young gunner. O'Neal was right next to me. Dude stopped me. He's like, yo, you're Matt the Violinist, right? I'm like, yeah. He was just like, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I listen to that ByFar on the Boat mix every day on my way to work. He was like, you literally get me through my work day. Day in, day out. And you know what he said? Despite the mistakes. I was like, yo, nah, that's tough.
That's real. That's real right there.
That's real.
That's real right there.
No, but it's just like, bro.
You can't lie. If he said that, that's a real fan
Bro,
right there.
I started dying
He
out
said
laughing.
even with the mistakes. That's crazy.
But what's funny is like I felt that way for me because it's me. Because I'm just like, yo, I listen to that mix all the time, driving.
Bro,
Flaws and all.
Me too. What are you talking about?
Flaws and all. I'm like, yo, this mix is
Bro,
vibes.
the whole thing. The whole thing. Oh, also I forgot to mention Polish. Polish MC crazy.
Nah, Polish is different.
MC is crazy.
Yeah,
Different.
Polish not.
Polish, that's about
Those are like legends though.
Yeah, that's the most underrated part about Polish. Polish
Polish would
real
say
good
a
MC.
bag of shit. It'd be the funniest thing.
Yo, Polish will tell you a whole story before he goes into a song.
For 6 songs.
Bro, Polish
He's
will
still
tell you
carrying the story, you know.
facts.
Bro. Nah, Polish is different, bro.
Yeah, Polish is definitely. Polish.
I'm not gonna lie. Polish is a great ad for why you should drink alcohol.
What?
Bro, talking beer fuckery, but it's still vibes. You know what I'm saying?
And it be to the slowest of songs.
Bro.
Funniest story.
Match.
Funniest story about Polish, right? So I had told you I had this DJ journey of me like playing these parties, playing $50 an hour, $80 an hour, whatever. Right? So when I had started to DJ this weekly called $2 Tuesdays at Plenty's Paradise in Brooklyn. And Polish at the same time, he was doing a thing called Seafood Tuesdays in Queens, right?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, him, Noah Power, and special guest DJs, whoever. And like he would record it every Tuesday. And so this is around the time when I was like, yo, how can I get through? People fighting me down, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the soca DJ Polish.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that's why I started. That's why I recorded every Tuesday. That's why I recorded every Tuesday.
Mind blown.
Yeah, that's why I recorded every Tuesday.
That's tough.
I was like, yo, Polish and Noah Paul, they doing all the dancehall stuff, but nobody is recording soca. So I was like, I DJ on a Tuesday weekly too. So I'm gonna record every Tuesday too. So I'm gonna be the soca version of DJ Polish. Yeah, that's how it
came to a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now look at you now. All right, let's get to these bullet points, man.
We still ain't reached the Yeah, we still ain't
that's
reached
crazy.
the points.
You might as well just extend the time.
Yeah, this
is a special edition.
I mean, listen, man. We could do whatever we want.
It's us. I don't even know why you thought it would have been.
I think you need a third Richie Martini. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's. You know what? Let's do the first topic. We'll get another drink on Blackout, and then
Wait.
we'll get it.
Hold up. Excuse?
Do you need me to say it in Spanish?
Nah, next round will be on me. Next round will be
Yeah.
on me. Yeah.
I get the bottle next.
The bottle pockets for Digital Detox?
Tingo in like 2 weeks. Listen here.
Bro, all right. So we're going to do the first topic first.
I really didn't get to the topics yet.
No, but it's just like...
I really thought it was somebody...
Right. I thought you already went to the bullet points and all that.
Nah, I'll tell you what it is. It's just like with people that I really know, I just let the conversation flow. I'd rather have you guys be natural than to be like, okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?
Any podcast I've been on, I've never been on any type of bullet point schedule because it never goes well.
I have been, and most of the time they're trash. Anyway. All right. So, Mega, going back to your comment about how Threads holds the title for the worst DJ takes in the world. All right? So, I have watched a ton of DJ take videos, and this is one of the takes that I've heard. I've heard from multiple DJs, not saying any names, that DJs that use the sync button are not real DJs. Now let me land. Let me land this point.
Let you land because sometimes you be.
No, this is not my opinion. This is just what I've seen. Okay. So when I boil down everything that I've seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, the reason why that a lot of DJs critique this is because it's the idea that the software is doing all the work for the DJ, which is fair. I'll give them that. It's debatable. I'll give them that point. So. From all the comments that I've seen and that I've read, there tends to be a paradox in this conversation, a major one. Here's the paradox. The sync button is a marvel of modern day technology. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
The DJs that are making the critique on DJs that use the sync button, which is a modern day technology, also use laptops. Correct me if I'm wrong, sir. Are laptops not a part of modern day technology that makes the task of DJing easier? That's fair to say.
If you grew up in the vinyl era or the CDJ era, you ain't really doing that thing. You just pushing buttons, honestly.
So here's my thing. Whether you're in the modern era or you're using vinyl or CDs or whatever, there's an irony here. How can a DJ that's critiquing another DJ for using modern day technology, how can you say that he's less of a DJ when you're using the same technology to make your job easier? Sir, go ahead.
99.9% of the people you are paid to entertain have no idea.
I'm going to get to that point.
What
a sync button is.
Thank you, sir.
What a sync button is, what program you use.
They literally have no idea and they don't care.
Hardware
and if you explain it to them, they wouldn't even understand. And the first time you explain it to them. They wouldn't even understand. It's a button that can match the beats per minute.
What's a beat per
What's
minute?
beats per minute? Now you gotta go into a whole conversation about what beats per minute is.
And then matching and blending.
All right, so let me continue on. So you guys are following. Okay.
We here.
Okay. So again, what I've noticed the whole in this paradox kind of conversation based on the comments and the videos is that if you're using modern day technology to make your job easier, how can you shoot down another modern day tool that somebody else may or may not be using? So my thing is this, when I took a step back, isn't the job of DJing to entertain the audience in front of you? So let me ask two DJs, whether you are or are not using the sync button, does that automatically mean that you are a good or bad DJ?
I am using the sync button. I use the sync button. I use the sync button.
The sync button too. I told you. When I ready to shoot, I shooting.
Listen, I use the sync button as well too.
I know people who use pre-recorded mixes. They use pre-recorded.
Take it easy.
I know
The
top
Richie
DJs.
Chatting right now, boy.
I know top DJs that use pre-recorded blends from one song to the next.
And I think those are the only DJs that should be shamed.
Nah, I don't think so.
No. Because I've known that
Because-
from Electric Warehouse days. It was a DJ. I forget the name of the DJ. Who used to headline Blackout, bro? Who used to
Don't
headline?
put me in this.
Who used to headline Electric Warehouse, bro?
I
Bro,
think
there was a warehouse. There was a warehouse called Electric Warehouse back in the day in Brooklyn. And the main,
Right
I
down
forget the
Fulton
main. He was like a Spanish DJ, and he used to have pre-recorded mixes. And he was the headline DJ. Bro, big up Added Rankin would know who I'm talking about too. Added Rankin and Dazzle, they would know who I'm talking about too.
Not Dazzle.
They-
Big up Dazzle.
We used to play in this Electric Warehouse, and it had a DJ who had pre-recorded. He would play like this file that had like 5, 6, 7 of the top songs ever played and blended or whatever. And he was headlining. He was the headliner. We over here busting our head. Think of what song to play. This man had a whole file like 5, 6 of the top songs.
So would you agree that if that guy is using pre-recorded mixes, that he is in fact using modern day technology to make his job easier?
He's smarter than everybody else. He's the headliner.
I'm saying this.
He's headlining the part. Yo, this is the time when we was really like in front of like 2,000 people like every weekend, bro.
Jesus
Busting our
Christ.
heads.
This is the warehouse party era. So this is the whole of Brooklyn inside of there. The whole of Brooklyn.
Talk about,
Literally.
it's no sheetrock, it's all sheet metal.
Literally, the whole of Brooklyn inside of there, bro. Hot. The best parties ever.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
The best parties ever.
For sure.
2,000 people inside of there, bro. And this man just play. He just press play, bro. And for 6 minutes, he just coasting, bro.
Talking to gal and drinking drinks.
Bro.
But I will say, there is a difference between just DJing to DJ and DJing to entertain. Like a Kevin Crown, like a Puffy and these things. Because they have edits, which is the same thing.
Yeah.
That's different.
And them entertaining
I'm gonna,
while those things are playing.
so I want to stay on topic now. Not to discredit anything that you guys said. It's to address the point of DJs that use laptops that shut down DJs that use the sync button, claiming that they're not DJs.
Nah, those
Those
are the purists.
So
keep up with the times,
those are
bro.
purists that just do vinyl.
Yeah, they are
the
purists,
Vinyl,
yeah.
the vinyl
I don't think.
purists
I'm gonna be
that
honest.
just wanna do-
I'm gonna be
that
very.
just want to be in the Stone Age.
I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think that they're purists. They are people that decided to stop keeping up with modern day technology. So being that they couldn't keep up, they now start to shame the people that are actually using these tools to assist getting the byproduct that they're looking for.
Yeah, the most person that's tech forward and DJing is Jazzy Jeff, and he'll tell you,
Jazzy Jeff is a beast, bro.
I using this. What he's the pioneer doing phase and all
Yeah.
that. He's a brand ambassador for new technology.
Yeah, and I won't like using that sync button just give you that half a second to full second more to just think about your selection, bro.
I ain't even gotta
'Cause to
worry
me,
about these
to me, selection is the most important facet of a DJ.
Selection, what you say, and then how you present
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Selection is the most important thing. What are you playing after what you just played? Is really like the most important thing. Like, my brain really function in when it comes to DJing, my brain functions in segments. I was like, we're gonna go girl segment here, we're gonna go the gunman segment here, we're gonna do the steam segment here. We might pull back to the girl segment here, then go up to soca. Once we go up to the soca groovy, then we're gonna go to the jab. Then we do the jab, then we're gonna go to the bouillon. Then we do the bouillon, then we're gonna go to the Vinci.
And you know when
Then,
this happens? All in 5 seconds.
yeah,
That's only 2
Literally
minutes.
5
That's 2
seconds.
minutes. Like,
And by
literally.
that time, it's explosion.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
my brain fully processes a whole bunch of things in segments. And so it's like the selection of how you go from here to up here, how I go from passenger princess to girl, I don't care if you have a man. Fuck your man. How I go from 90 BPM to 157 BPM
3 minutes
is
crazy.
a journey. It's a journey I take people on, and that's all selection.
so to literally discredit your entire set of what you're talking about simply because you use the sync button is insane.
Yeah, that's it.
So I have an analogy here for people that actually do DJ and the people that do not DJ. Let me paint a different analogy to help
One
you.
word.
No, what?
Pedestrian.
No, it's not even pedestrian. Let me paint the analogy so I can help you guys understand. Imagine this. Imagine I'm a chef, right? My specialty is in making steaks. I'm fantastic at making steaks. I've been making steaks for 20 years, right? So much so I opened up a restaurant to make steaks, right?
Steakhouse.
A steakhouse. Sure.
Start making pasta.
No. That's not even the analogy. Let's say, for argument purposes, Mega, you are the critique that comes into my restaurant to try my steak. You order a steak, you order it how you like it, you eat the steak, you be like, yo, this steak is fantastic. You know how sometimes chefs come out and they ask the customers, like, oh, what did you think about this? Let's say if I came out and asked you, Mega, what did you think about the steak? You were just like, the steak was fantastic, second to none. But let me ask you a question. And I'm just like, yeah, what's up? Did you raise this cow? And I was just like, no, I didn't. And then you just said with a straight face, well, that makes you less of a chef because you didn't raise the cow. Does that make any sense to you? As far as the overall product, whether I'm the person that raised the cow, slaughtered the cow, or I'm the chef that takes the processed, butchered meat, pause, and actually cooks it, does that make me any less of a chef? Just because I didn't raise it?
No.
The answer is no. So when it comes to this sync button, I am not any less of a DJ just because I use the sync button. I'm going to tell you like this. I've seen vinyl DJs who are amazing and terrible. I've also seen sync DJs who are amazing and
terrible.
fucking terrible. Okay? It comes down to the final product. Whatever your final product is, despite the tools that you used, is the only thing that I'm paying attention to. And if you're going to disqualify me because of the tools that I use, then I'm going to be honest with you. You are being disingenuous, and more than likely, you are just jealous of the fact that I know how to use the tools, and you decided not to figure them out, and now you're mad.
I agree.
Am I bugging?
No.
This is a Matt moment right now. Am I bugging?
I think you landed. You went a little straight, but you landed. You landed. You landed. I'm proud of you. You landed. I agree.
That's why I had to write it down, man.
There's certain DJs that use other softwares like Factor and Virtual DJ and other programs that's not Serato, and they still do the job. It's still killing it, still doing the same thing.
And I'll tell you like this.
So it don't really matter the software. It's about how you engage the crowd.
And I can tell you honestly, I can tell you my story on why I had to learn how to use the sync button. When I was working with Blackout, when he was the strict MC, bro, I could not chat for the life of me.
Man, stuttered.
Bro, you know how I met Blackout? Bro,
No, I actually don't.
I was at John Jay. I didn't know anybody there. I high-key snuck into John Jay
For a DJ battle.
for a DJ battle. That's how hungry I was to DJ. So it said on the flyer, DJ battle, and this was early Instagram days. Early. They're like, in order to enter this battle, you have to be part of CUNY or you have to go to John Jay. So my thing is ultimately, you can't discredit a DJ for the tools that he used. At the end of the day, rocking a crowd is an collection of tools, knowledge, and execution. That's it. Despite what tools you use, you still need to be good. You still have to have a good judgment of the audience. You still have to know how to read people. So this idea of shooting down DJs simply because they use the sync button or some sort of modern day technology, while these same DJs that are critiquing these other DJs are using laptops, shut the fuck up.
On that note,
yes.
Big up DJ Remy. Remy in Serato, he uses the beat jump.
I do too.
I don't know how to use that.
I do
He
too.
uses the beat jump to play the record like on the empty space and then to get to the top of the record.
Yeah,
Matt do that too.
I do that
You
same.
do that same thing?
Yes.
Yo, Remy does it like a science.
Go
Like,
back.
That's his thing.
Listen, go back and listen to my mix on ByFar on the Boat. Remember, I told you everything is queued up on 16. So look, I'm gonna give you out a formula. The main part of the song, it's 16 beats to either the hook, the verse, or if there's like a 32 bar intro. All of that is all built on beat jump. Everything. That way, I have enough time to talk. If I stutter or if I fuck up, it's on a loop.
When I seen Big Up Remy, bro, when I seen him doing that the first time, I was like, he was first starting out, so he was kind of like picking my brain for certain things to do. And I was going to tell him about that, but I was like, no, that's how you DJ. Like, that's your thing. Like, you know how to manipulate that beat jump to how you get it to how to get your songs to play on the time in sync. I was like, nah, you do that. Just do that. That's your thing, bro. When I seen it, I was like, that's interesting, bro. Like, whatever you can use to get that music to sync on time, to play on beat, do it.
And you know what? I think that's ultimately that has ultimately been my strong suit. I am a musician playing music brought to you by a musician. So I
play it completely.
Yeah, so I understand how music is phrased and how it's structured. So I try my best, even though I do understand that the rules can be broken.
And key and everything.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, this into that, verse into chorus. You know what I'm saying? Chorus into new song. It's all very square.
When do you break the rules?
Yeah.
When you break the rules, do you know what you're doing intentionally?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. So breaking the rules when we went to that one bit, I forgot what it was. Me a Lord, drink a whole bottle of rum. Bro, I was slowly like speeding up the song from like the 130s into like the 160s because that's also 180. So technically, I'm breaking the rules by speeding up the tempo, but I'm doing it in a way while you're talking, it's also distracting them. So they feel it going from a slower tempo to a faster tempo. Then by the time I bring in the rhythm,
next one is
you're already there and they don't even know how you got there. So it's breaking the rules, but also acknowledging that there are rules and they can still hear what you're doing. So that's part of the reason why I use sync, to be able to just slide one slider and get everything to move up, you know, in tandem.
That's like DJs using one side to DJ.
It's all the
And
same
when you
shit,
gotta
bro.
yeah.
It's all the same shit, bro. It's just like whatever tools that you need to use to move the party,
When you
just
use
do
both
it.
Decks and MC. Come on, bro.
That's that's also like me saying, like, you know how like there's like old school screwdrivers that you got to use with your hand. That's like me saying that you're not a handyman because you use drills. That doesn't make any sense. I'm still a handyman just because I'm using a drill, or I'm still as good a handyman whether I'm using a drill or a screwdriver. It's the same thing. It's the same tools. One just speeds up a process. So for me personally, this is what I was trying to get at. I'm a little retarded. I keep telling niggas this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think most people have this much bandwidth to process information, whether that's DJing, reading the crowd, talking, whatever. They have this much bandwidth to process everything. I have about this much. You see what I'm saying? So using the loops and using sync has helped me use to like facilitate that minimal bandwidth to the best of my ability. I know what my shortcomings are. So I'd rather spend more time watching the audience and watching what's going on as opposed to keep mashing up a cue button.
I think between me and Blackout, in terms of our bandwidth, how you said like most people have here, we have here because we throw events.
Yeah.
Because we throw events, we understand in the beginning to the end of the party and every facet of it. I'm understanding the bartenders and what they like to hear.
And when they start moving,
And when they start moving, what
spinning.
music to play. Like, it becomes like a whole science.
It's chess. It's literally chess.
Yeah.
It's
It becomes
literally
a whole
chess.
science, yeah.
Bro.
You be like, slow it down a little bit. They tired. Give them a little break. Let them go to the bar real quick a little bit.
And I think that's one thing that
pick it up right here.
And I don't want people to ever think that like I hate Jersey. Jersey is not my favorite to DJ in, but Jersey has taught me a lot. It's taught me the art of performing outside of what you want to do. I'm going to be very honest with you. Most people in Jersey do not understand the idea and the brand of MattViolinist. They don't fucking get it. They don't get it. And honestly, they're not supposed to. And just because you're not supposed to, I'm not saying that you're less than. You just don't get it. And that's it. So it's taught me how to work around that.
I mean, I feel as though a lot of people don't understand what Blackout is, but they understand that it's open because I do a whole bunch of different industries. A lot of weddings, a lot of private events. As a soca DJ sometimes when I feel like it.
I feel like
I do anime events now, and they like,
facts.
Why are you doing that, Blackout? You should be doing more soca events.
Nah, I feel like in that toast to life era, like you had a real clear understanding with your people. You had a real clear understanding with your people of what you were.
Yeah, when I'm throwing events during toast to life era, that
era, like
you
had a full understanding of who the DJ Blackout brand was.
Yeah.
Like
now it's just a little bit of everything.
Blackout gonna play Deep by Blackstreet in that last segment.
I ain't gonna lie, that way song there.
He gonna play Deep, that Blackstreet tune. He gonna play that at the end of the segment, bro. That's Blackout, bro. Blackout gonna play that shit that's gonna turn up. You're gonna play a swag surfing and all of that, bro. You're gonna play all your big songs.
And then you know you're gonna get the songs that's all the way left.
Yes, all the way left.
Confused.
All the way left.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you.
Appreciate ya.
Thank you, Sophie.
We did. Yo, you know what? This is Digital Detox. We are done. ByFar Mega. Blackout, DJ Blackout, CEO.
Look up for part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, part 2 gonna be crazy.
The part 2 is gonna be behind a paywall because they are wild. We are out of here, Digital Detox. We done.
Yo, since we